As the world's leading bore gauge manufacturer, Bowers Metrology offers the widest choice of internal measuring instruments available. Universally perceived as the most flexible of options, the internal micrometer bore gauge has evolved over the years into an internal measurement all-rounder. Here we give a brief introduction to the Bowers bore gauging range. Further details, including full multi-language instructions for each gauge in the XT range, can be found at bowersmetrology.com. Bowers entry-level XTA analog is an easy-to-use, low-cost mechanical bore gauging option. The XTA incorporates a ratchet on the end of the thimble to apply an even force onto each of the 3 independently sprung anvils as they come into contact with the bore. To set the gauge, retract the anvils fully so that no damage occurs when inserting the gauge into the setting ring supplied. Set at the correct force using the ratchet. At this stage, it is good practice to gently move the bore gauge in the ring and then apply a couple more clicks to the ratchet. Lock the spindle by inserting the Allen key through the hole in the grip ring. Loosen the ratchet by inserting the Allen key into the screw located in the end of the controller and unlock the screw. Using 2 fingers and a thumb, you can now gently lift the thimble, rotate and set to the size on the supplied setting ring. Gently release the thimble, retighten the control screw and slacken off the spindle locking screw. The gauge is now set and ready to measure your bore. Next in the Bowers family of bore gauges is the XT Digital, incorporating the same measuring head as the XT Analog but with a clear digital display. As with the XTA, the XTD uses a standard ratchet to apply force onto the 3 independently sprung anvils. To switch the XTD on, press Set briefly. Cal is displayed. Press Set again to activate the electronics. The XTD's electronics allow 3 independent reference values to be set. Press and hold Mode until Ref 1 appears. Enter the preset mode by pressing and holding Mode until preset appears. Press Mode once to move the cursor along. Press Set to change the digits. You may now manually input the value on the supplied setting ring. Press Mode and hold to store this value and return to Set. Place the gauge in the supplied setting ring. The gauge can now be used to measure your bore. Should you wish to zero the display in set mode, first press Preset and zero all the digits. The Bowers XT Holmatic Digital Pistol Grip Bore Gauge uses the same 3-point system as the XT Digital. But by using the ergonomic pistol grip, we get an instant retraction of the measuring heads, giving the advantages of both speed and constant measuring pressure. Further details can be found at www.bowersmetrology.com.